Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top four seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets you started with the next drive. So Cincinnati's with less than ideal field position as they come out for their first possession. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity.
And look, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the freshman brings him down quickly. On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. That picks up a first down, spotted at the 39. Bearcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Looks like the Bearcats pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab, a chance to score. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The Bearcats will line up now. It's first and goal. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Kent State's offense gets their first crack now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. On first down, it's play action. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking to throw again. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Chris, 3rd and 4 is that gray area for a play caller. You could run it, might be a little bit risky. Or
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out of the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Cut quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Bearcats looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Bearcats. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Kent State's offense back out there now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw, testing the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's McCray. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Golden Flash has hustled to the line to run that hurry out. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Golden Flash has come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Tough running there. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Golden Flashes pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. Runs through the defender. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Short pass finds the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. And now the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it at the 35.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Incompletion makes it second down. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after the completion. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And that one is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. The Kent State offense on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Quick throw over the middle. He pulls it in for a big gain. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch. It's Garcia. And he steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Cincinnati in front at the moment. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Using his legs, it's Garcia. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he knocks that one right through. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. He'll ride the back again here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Quarterback drops back, and he lofts it toward the left sideline. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Bearcats will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense comes out to start this drive. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. He's 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The sure hands, it's Moffitt. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Golden Flashes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Running it back, it's Anderson. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He hands it off from the gun. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that one's picked off. What a play. Short return, tackled at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. The Golden Flash is looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Play action here on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes were in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Cincinnati.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Oh, and now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Handing off on the draw play. The Golden Flashes will bring their punt team on the field now.
Number 61 in on formation to kick it away.
With the return, it's Anderson. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. QB decides to keep it here. Throws a stiff arm. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Physical run earns the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the second down play. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 15-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And here's the handoff. Looks like the Bearcats are looking to keep this drive going. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the PAT to go up 28-17. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Kent State, 17.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Kent State's offense back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
A risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's free around the 15. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Defense is coming after him. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Bringing it back, it's Anderson. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Quarterback operating an empty set. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense really clicking here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. The Bearcats come to the line with first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The golden flashes come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, like, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this. And the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Grab down the middle. It's McCray. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46. The Golden Flashes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Good enough for a first down.
Running back with the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here comes the up-tempo offense. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Nice grab. It's Garcia. And they get him down after the completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Handed off for a draw. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. The Golden Flashes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
The Golden Flashes are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Now play number 9 on this drive. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looking to throw yet again. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Kent State. This offense really clicking. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Cincinnati, 35. Kent State, 24.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. And the Bearcats come to the line in the hurry out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bearcats. Another touchdown strike. He win national championships with elite quarterback play. And this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
42. Kent State, 24.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. On first down, it's play action. Trying to extend the play. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Golden Flash has hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The Golden Flashes will have first and 10 here.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, golden flashes. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Again, makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Important second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Kent State's offense back out there now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Trying to create outside the pocket now. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Golden Flashes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He has first down yardage at the 46. Well, Kirk, Cincinnati has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback keeps the football. As the first down is still going. Hard running through a tackle. They'll head out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Can they cut into this lead now on third and goal? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
49, Kent State, 31.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Golden Flash is looking to run some tempo here. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Moffitt. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up the first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. The Golden Flashes are on the move here.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Garcia. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a third and 9 now. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Kent State. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that ball?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Now they get set to kick it away.
Kent State, 38.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's caught downfield. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Using his legs here. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Looks like the Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Bearcats looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Bearcats. This offense is still clicking. Championship game, and there is nobody who can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
56, Kent State. 30.
Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moffitt. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. And he's got some room to work. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is incomplete. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. The Golden Flashes hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Great move in the open field. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. An explosive play. Moves the ball across midfield and will spot it at the 38.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. A really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Well, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Cincinnati Bearcats.